check. What is chaos? Who is chaos? Why is chaos? Where is chaos? When is chaos? These are all questions that I have upon having started Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin. The game about the angry guy where they say chaos a lot. That's the first thing I'm gonna say. People were not overblowing that. The word chaos is uttered so many times. If I had a nickel for every time somebody yelled chaos, I could buy this game several more times over. Let us continue. So, I tried to stream some of this yesterday and it didn't go well because I started off by just trying to explain way too much about this game and what I'd seen in the story at the very top, and I got overwhelmed and did terrible in combat, got lost. It was a shit show. So today, we're going to start out by kind of just playing and we'll talk about things as we go. We'll see how we get on. First thing, listen to this music. This game has fucking awesome music. Let's just make sure that we're good. We'll talk about these later, these cube things. Right now it's not important. We're just checking to see if we have any points for our jobs. What are jobs? Not yet, honey. I'll tell you here in a minute. I got 2 mage points, which I'm not really using. Duelist. That sounds cool. That sounds cool. I want them combos. Alright. Speaking of combos, it looks like we're about to get into some combat. I feel like this is a boss. We may die. God, that music though. Bats! Ball. Baseball? Whoa.
There!
Fire and ice. Sure,
What are
people.
you? Answer me!
And that was just a little slice of one of the best performances by one of the best characters. What way do I mean best? I don't know. I'm gonna focus on this fight a little bit though.
Better try something different. What? It's all fusing together!
Oh, it's losing control and fast.
Jelly mass.
Chaos wouldn't go down so easily. Let's stamp this thing out!
Careful now! I've got a sinking feeling.
Just keep hitting
Cool. I keep wanting this to be Devil May Cry. You know, this is the last game I played and finished was DMC5. And I wish I had a gun. That's one of the few things this combat is lacking is a gun. I mean, it's Final Fantasy, you get out a gun sword. Oh shit.
Okay.
Ah.
Dead yet. Getting desperate. What a joke. See ya.
Yeah, here's the thing. Alright, so here's another positive of the game. You get to explode people into blood crystals. That is cool.
That's
Neon.
all?
She's a character. The
Wait
boys.
up!
That's Ash, Jack, and Jed. Fucking Jed. Jed is like with his anime hair and his his specific performance, I don't know why. Something about Jed gets on my nerves. So since I got Neon, that's who I tend to take in my party along with Ash. Okay, we got some stuff. And boy, do you get stuff in this game. Holy shit. So, I haven't even really tried going in manually and like breaking down gear or getting rid of it or selling it or whatever the F you do. But I have this auto dismantle setting set up that I keep changing the parameters to get it to discard more and more shit. Because this thing is a loot pinata storm of things on top of it. Whatever that means. Storm Pinata? That's a cool name. That could be another Twitch streamer. Storm Pinata. Alright. X. Menu, okay. Main mission of familiar voice, blah blah. Okay, so here's our map thing. As you can see, I haven't been super far. Now you may be thinking, Dalton, is this a landmass? Is this the open world we're traversing? The answer is no. This is not an open world game. So this game is developed by Team Ninja and published by Squeenix, obviously, because it's Final Fantasy. Team Ninja made some little games called Neo and Neo 2. And those, similarly, were like there was a map, and you would kind of instance into areas and then come back out, do stuff in menus with your gear, shit like that. So it's kind of like that if you've played Neo. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to scan this map and see if we have any side missions available. It appears we do, and we are over-geared for it. So let's do it. Now, it should be pretty easy, because full disclosure, I'm not trying to be a cool, sick, badass gamer by playing this on hard or anything, or even normal, because normal's pretty fucking hard in this game. I'm playing it on the story setting, which is the easy setting, but not the easiest setting. There is also something you can turn on just called casual that makes the game just way too easy that it's nothing. And I would say the easy in this feels to be like the normal in a different game.
Let's head in.
I'm counting on you.
Okay, so this is an area we've already been to do a main mission. We're coming back now to do a side mission in part of it. That's kind of how these work. We're gonna hit up the bonfire. That's not a bonfire. That's one thing we need to talk about with this game. There are Souls-like influences. That is one of them. You get this, you activate it, you can level up, whatnot here, check some items, get some hot tips, you know, whatever you want to do. And then doing that, however, will bring back all the enemies you killed in the area. Just like the Souls of the Dark, or the Elden of the Ring, or the Sekiro, does that do that? I don't know. But it looks like we're about to kill a griffin and or harpy creature. So
Stay in
let's
formation.
fight.
I'll make it regret facing us.
We're in for it. Think before you strike.
Alright,
There's one.
that felt
Time
pretty
to go
good.
to work.
So, I guess this fight looks easy enough. I can talk about the combat a little bit while we're doing it. The combat in this game seems very unique. I say seems because I don't believe I've seen even close to everything yet that it can do. In fact, I only have a few combos unlocked. That was one.
I've got a sinking feeling.
Just keep hitting them.
It's Team Ninja combat. I hope it's Team Ninja and not Ninja Theory. Those are two different developers, and I could be getting it wrong, but I believe it's Team Ninja. Developers of Neo. Tecmo Koei is involved in this somehow, not sure. It's Japanese, that makes sense. This ominous organ music just, it really sounds like it should be coming from like a weird guy in a nude, dark room doing naked Tai Chi and also playing that with one hand. One hand because the Tai Chi and the other. Not because he's naked and he feels wanted to, I would jump.
We've got a hard road ahead of us.
We got this!
Cool.
Out of my
Check
way!
it out, Jack.
Bah! Let's just try some
Back off! I'll crush you!
Highbringer. Okay, so that's that.
Got you now!
Spinning slash. Oh, I'm out of MP, so now I can't try my cool things. Alright, I guess I'll explain a little bit of this. And here we fucking go. I'm gonna explain this in chunks, because to do it all at once, like I tried to do yesterday, like I said, very overwhelming. In this game, you have equipment, obviously. Like I said, you're getting showered with loot, like it's going out of style. Luckily, you can hit this button on the Xbox. I don't know what it's called, but it is the analog to the PlayStation touchpad thingamajig. You hit that, you'll auto-optimize your gear, which I don't know if is in general or based on your job. I think you can have like 2 different outfits that do 2 different things, set up and switch between them on the fly, but I'm not sure how to do that. But back to jobs. So this game has jobs. If you're a Final Fantasy person, that probably means something to you, and you are used to that nomenclature, terminology, whatever you want to call it. I believe by job they mean class. And of classes, there are a few. The 2 I'm rocking right now are Ronin and Swordsman. So, you can change these classes by changing your weapon. So let's look at what we've got. Each of these is essentially a different class. So you've got your sword and shield, which is swordsman. Are these both swordsmen? I don't know. There's big sword and there's smaller sword. I've been doing some big sword because it's cool. You also have your samurai swords. You got your Genbu. You got your Tachi. You got your Tachi level 27. I'm rocking that Tachi right now. Here is your club, which I guess is what mages use. Like I said, don't know much about Final Fantasy. Maybe that's mages beat the shit out of clubs on the other hand and don't just do magic. I don't know. You've got this great big axe, which I feel like that's something I got recently and maybe goes to a class called Berserker. You've got cestices, whatever you want to call them. You know, cool punch and metal things for your hands, or for a job class called Pugilist, which is just beating the shit out of stuff with your fists and your feet, which is pretty cool. It's like the Kung Fu class. You've also got your dual-wieldy, sneaky, trickstery, jobby, fiefy kind of guy. And you've got Spear Bro, which these 2 and Mage I've done the least of. Now, okay, there's that part explained. Let's just change one of our jobs just because. Or do we want to do that? No, we'll keep them. We'll keep them for the purpose of explaining things. Oop. I just remembered another thing I want to explain.
Nice.
Give me 1 second while I take a shower and we'll lose.
That looks worth picking up.
Lucky.
Another thing about the combat, real fast. I want to talk about combos, special moves, link abilities, whatever. So this took me a while to figure out, and right now I'm not even realizing how to change it. There's a screen that I can get to. Oh, I have to be at a bonfire, not bonfire, excuse me. Cubes they're called in this game. Alright, it's one little fuck up. This stream is not perfect either. Yesterday was much worse. So we'll explain that when we get to one of those non-bonfires. A non-fire, if you will. Is that a pun? I guess. Was it good? No. These look like them big arrows them giant dudes in Elden Ring shoots. Which I'm not playing, but I've watched people play. I think I'm the one guy in the world who was on the store floating over a couple things. One of them was Tiny Tina, which I decided, nah, against pretty fast. But also, there was Elden Ring, and this. And I floated back and forth. It's like Elden Ring, SOPFFO. Elden Ring, SOPFFO, SOPFFO. And I don't know how many other people did that.
Be ready for
But I think I'm enjoying SOPFFO more than I would have enjoyed Elden Ring. I don't know. We'll go in more depth here in a second. Shit, I need MP. Can't even do my cool sensation stance. See, with this one I'm kind of limited because I don't have as many points into it as I do Big Sword.
This is
When we get to those job trees and I can show you the combo stuff, you'll get it. Things will start to come to light. Is there still a fight going on over there? Sorry, guys.
Is that it?
Let's brace
not
ourselves for what's
inaccurate.
ahead.
Which is cool. There's some mechanic with the Ronin Samurai classes where you do this, and it's called Seishin Stance, or Senshin Stance. Sounds like Kenshin Stance, which is dope. But you do this, and then I think it just lets you fire off a shitload of stronger regular attacks in quick succession, which you can also chain into your RT attack, which now I think in a Souls game you would have light attack, heavy attack, right? But right now I have no MP, so it's not doing anything. But your right trigger is not necessarily a strong attack. You can have a strong attack like section, but that's more for like abilities, which you can change around. On
I
the
barely
fly.
even got going.
next.
Also, the classes,
All right. Time for a change.
you can change between two on the fly at any
Alright.
time just by hitting triangle, which
This
is
is the
cool.
one.
So,
Time for a change.
samurai, big
This is
sword.
the
Samurai, big sword. And yes, he says some shit like, time for a change. This is the one. Every time. Every time, Jack. They're getting all their money out of this voice actor. And he is putting in a performance, baby. But we'll talk about that more when we get to cutscenes. Which is gonna happen to me. I swear. Didn't happen yesterday. It's part of why I said the stream was a failure and deleted all evidence.
Treasure, huh?
Hang on a second, guys. My audio is a little loud in my ears. Okay, now I can think a little better, but I still want to hear the sick music. Can't say this repetitive organ thing is my favorite, but in general, music. How many times can I say this? I think that's just a Final Fantasy thing. I'm told Final Fantasy has rad music. From the little bit of 7R that I have played, I also thought that music was bad. And I don't even have, like, you know, nostalgia for 7. I personally did not own a PlayStation. You know, that's the way my brother did. And then 64.
Wasn't much of a fight.
Victory was
No, it wasn't.
guaranteed.
We might be geared up pretty good, because this seems easy, even for story difficulty. But whatever, we're making progress. We're progging out. Usually when I say that, I'm talking about progressive rock music and that I'm listening to it, progging out. But today, progging out means killing these
Warm welcome.
fuckers.
Not dead yet.
Keep your head on straight, Jack.
I keep dodging. I don't know if I've been shown off the block. Or the soul shield.
We're safe.
I could keep going.
The light bringer. The other
Let's go.
stuff.
Let's knock them
Magic?
down.
There's a lot. Keep holding on. Keep holding on. We'll get there.
Can't
Fuck.
be.
I died. Okay. Not as easy as I thought. Like I said, don't play Souls games, so I'm not used to having to like take the quickie sippy all the time, but you usually have a lot of quickie sippies. And I think that's a thing Souls players say. Feel free to tell me if you are one of those. Da-da-da. Can't see my chat right now, and that is a concern for me. But whatever. We're doing a stream. We just gotta keep it moving. Da-da. Oh, it says 2 people are watching. Fuck, and I can't see the chat. Sorry, people, if you're talking to me.
Come on.
Jack, let's
I
go.
swore last time I did this, that was right there.
Jack, now's your chance.
Maybe here in a minute I'll take another look at it.
Wasn't much of a fight.
Try to
Victory was
vamp at the
guaranteed.
same time while doing computer things and having a video game going. It's a lot. Hope this is the right way, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
Alright. Samurai time. Alright, let's try the Seishin stance. That wasn't it. You gotta be kinda with it. Timing your button presses and shit on your combos. It's not quite Devil May Cry. Well, it's really not Devil May Cry at all.
We win.
All right, let's keep going.
See, I'm mostly just doing this because I need to unlock more combos. And hopefully we get to one of those cubes, aka Site of Grace, Bonfire, whatever a Sekiro is pretty soon, and I can show you that stuff. Maybe that's when I'll figure out how to
ahead.
see my
Come on, follow me.
If you're watching and you know me personally, text me or some shit. Let me know how to see my chat. Because I'm streaming directly off the Series S, but usually I'm able to just pull up my channel on Twitch and I can see flying enemies, man, you know? Like, how? How, man?
No time for a change.
Fuck, shit.
Not off to a good start.
Just getting warmed up.
No, we're not, Ash.
Look at this.
I'll take that.
Okay. Da-da-da. What is this? This I have legitimately not even run into, this pink cord thing. Guys, I figured out how to see my chat. I see you now. Arianthe, I'm probably slaughtered your name, I'm sorry. But I now see you, I see the chat. We're doing this. Balls, put it up on your phone. I read that that was a smart thing to do. Like, there's a thing to change settings on the fly and shit with your phone amp. Does that work even if you're on streaming off console? I can't wait until I get a capture card, which really I could just buy it anytime. I don't know why I haven't. I figured I just should practice doing this first to make sure it's something I really want to do. But I feel like that'll give me so many more options.
You move.
Okay, damn it. So I did the soul shield.
Jack, watch yourself.
No, I'm not, but take a potion or you will be.
Check. Now then.
So the soul
Ready to
shield is
try
cool.
again?
It's like a parry where you steal your enemy's ability for a short while. And it gives you like their attacks. Gonna have to chat again. Yep, just use the phone or a window on your computer. Good to know! Good to know, Twitch friend. Oh. I hate this ghost.
This is yours.
Nice in combat. I'm still klutzy at this, but I can definitely see where it can get real tight. I can already feel it getting. Just need to unleash. Oh man, I had that B prompt, I didn't get a chance to do it. The B prompt, I'm not sure what it's called. Maybe it's like a soul burst, which is like, if you guys have played the new Doom, it's kind of like a glory kill, which is like a finishing animation that there's at least one for every enemy type, but there might be more than one for some of them. Sometimes it's that slow zoom-in thing. How do you want me to fight? Really? Well, Huh? You're up there. Down here. Flying enemy. I can't tell if they're more annoying in an action game or a shooter. I guess in a shooter, if you have a shotgun, they're not that big of a deal. I got some flying shit in Halo the other day that I don't like though. There's things flying around now shooting at me. Yeah, I don't got like a jump attack. I got a drop attack. I guess fuck this guy. Let's go get lost some more. Get lost with me. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading rainbow. I said that because getting lost in a book is a good thing to do. This is unrelated, but I've been reading Dune because I saw the movie and I was like, well, that's my favorite movie of that year. You guys seen Dune? Anybody? Fuck. Get him. Oh, that little prick.
Okay.
There's a goblin up there throwing fucking rocks on my head. That is a little prick move. Bastard. Die now. More pink stuff. Okay, that's loot, I guess. Alright, let me take a second to look at my chat again. Now that you're here, am I hearing Chris Sabat every now and then? Is that the voice actor? Who does All Might? I feel like it is. Kill who? I will tell you about the deep hole, though. Unless you kill me. I think the kill him was intended for me. I'm sorry, I'm so bad at reading chat and doing this at the same time. Yeah, I host a podcast called The Deep Hole. I don't really know how to describe it. It is sometimes funny. It is sometimes informative. It is always weird. It has come out rather inconsistently, but I think we have just gotten our shit together.
Look,
And
cute.
it should now
Let's
be
have a
coming
look.
up always bi-weekly, if not every week. We just did a recording session the other day. We're going to do another one with our next days off. All right. Oh, yeah, and you can check that podcast out, by the way, on Spotify. Just search The Deep Hole. You can find us on YouTube that way, too. Pretty much on whatever. Just search The Deep Hole. And we got that good SEO, so they're easy to find. All right, let's check this stuff out. So, here we go. Garrow, type combo. Adopt sentient stance, perform an ice attack with blinding speed. This is where I started figuring out the combo stuff, because at first I did not know that you selected them from that job tree menu and then you assign them to different inputs. So like notice that a lot of this says Jinpu. That's just the same combo mapped to different inputs, but I can say change that. Even though I have all these equipped, I could make like another slot to Garrow, so I'm not always doing the one thing. Let's go back and see if we can unlock any more. Alright. Then that does kind of sound like Chris Sabat or Sabat, doesn't it? I don't think it is, though. I think Ash is Dave Fenoy, though, if you know who that is. Temporary increases damage, tanking damage, dealt, increases... Yeah, none of those are combos. Whatever. I'm kind of playing fast and loose with this job tree stuff. It's more like a job forest. Because, like, look off to the left here. I'm pointing at my TV with my finger, and you can't see that, but... yes, job forest is what I would call it. Can we get a move here? Mage is metal. I'm not doing mage. Do we got anything good? Do we have anything good? Not really. So, let's just check our loot. Make sure we're good. I don't like the way some of this gear looks. So I am going to change my blouse to a less good piece of gear if I think it looks cooler. Level 27. I like the way this thing looks. That's synergistic with the pugilist. I guess I could switch to the pugilist for a little bit and show that off. 2 effects acquired. Okay. Ronin. Oh, what? Took it off. Oh, look at that body. You know, honestly, I expect him to be a little more ripped even. Not like I have anything on him, so... Oh, Jack, what a specimen nonetheless, and I can't wait for you guys to hear more of his voice performance. If we manage to get to these cutscenes, I'm going to play longer than normal today to make that happen. And that's how it's going to be. Alright, let's pick a pugilizer. We've got a level 27 that Ash is using, so let's see. It's level 21. Change jobs. And that is the roundabout way in which you change jobs, of which there's got to be an easier way to do it, but I can't figure it out other than going into that skill forest and picking something and assigning it, and then that'll take me to this screen where I can then... This is how I get back to those combos, right? Command abilities. Now these are like... I'm really not sure what's up with all these. Summon Tachi sounds cool. Is that like a... What's them things from the Elden Ring where you like summon a ghost? Something? Play Genshin Impact and find me. You know, I've been curious about Genshin Impact. Can you tell me about it? Why should I play it? Other than anime, Breath of the Wild, gotcha, something. That's what I know about it. Oh, did we save? That might be the most important thing. Da-da. I've told Genshin it's a slippery slope, though. This person's in it. How do you mean you're in it? You voice acted it in Genshin? 'Cause that's fucking cool. Am I talking to a voice actor right now? Actress? I think we refer to them all as actors now. Which I'm cool with. I support the cause. Doo-doo-doo. So this game, this is important in an action game. That it just feels good to run around and move fast. And be kind of nervous. Visualize me. Oh damn, my girl just got stabbed. Neon.
I can learn from this.
She can learn from it.
Check it out, Jack.
That's my girl. Now, boys, yeah, you are this person. I have evolved. Well, now I'm a little lost, but hey, girl, don't feel devolved. Feel evolved. Because we're all evolving every day. I mean, shit, just last week I started growing webbing between my fingers. It was probably that weird wish that I made to a djinn. I think it ended up being a bit of a monkey's paw, and that's why I now have webbing between my fingers. Ironically, not actually the paws of a monkey, though. Has that ever been the situation with a monkey's paw wish? Is that why it's called a monkey paw wish? Don't know. Did we go backwards? I feel like two of those real close to each other made me nervous. There is no kind of map in this game. There is no compass in this game. Long ago, I was Flutie, and now I'm this person. Ah! Flutie. I feel like I knew somebody back in the day who had the nickname Woody. And if that's somehow you, and I'm not realizing that, I'm real fucking sorry. But I run into people all the time, and I'm like, I feel like I should know you. I do know you, but I don't know you. Gotta get that beat bumped off. So these are enemies that I just made come back to life. If anyone has any idea... Oh, that is you! Ha ha! Ah! It definitely just peaked my audio. Well, why is your name so different from your real name? What's this other name? What's it mean? That's fucking cool now I know who I'm talking to. That's sick. It's a little reunion, man. What was it? LJHS? Is that the school? 12 years ago, you jumped on my back in a fucking Walmart parking lot and I haven't seen you since. Girl, you know, that almost sounds typical of me. Man, 12 years ago. What was I doing 12 years ago? Besides this game, I'm also bad at math. So I'm trying to remember what it was. Let me tell you guys, I'm a real man now. There's no way away from it. I cannot be a boy. But I'm still playing video games and talking about
Our journey continues.
dumb shit. We haven't even gotten into the dumb shit. If once I figure out where I'm going, we'll talk story and dialogue. Ah, I'm angry. Like a little bit of an indicator. A little bit of an indicator.
Let's go. Let's knock him down.
This pugilist class is pretty fucking fun feeling. I don't even have that many combos.
We should be fine here.
I could keep
Also,
going.
I'm glowing blue. I could keep going. Okay, we're in the right place. So let me pause real quick. I just want to tell you one dumb thing. Well, there's so many dumb things about the story. The story is great in that it's not great, but it's its own kind of great. Some people are calling this a so bad it's good game. I kind of feel that with the story and the acting and all that shit. I don't feel that way about the gameplay itself. The gameplay is very fun. But here's one of the dumb things I promised you. Earlier, had to fight a pirate who kept talking about balls. So I started calling him Balls Pirate. Because all his barks during combat and even leading up to it, he was talking about the size of my stones and my balls. And he kept saying stuff about juices. It's like, oh, I gotta get the juices for him. And I'm like, damn, Balls Pirate. I really like balls and juices.
There's one.
Time to go to work.
But not nearly stupid and awesome as the part that many of you have probably seen. I think we got the demo where this lady right here is talking. This man right here, Jack, interrupts her simply by saying, bullshit, in his awesome Angry Man voice.
Let's go.
And then he pulls out his cell phone, which I guess is a magic cell phone. It's Final Fantasy, and there's technology magic maybe. Anyone who knows Final Fantasy, feel free to jump in the chat anytime, correct me on the thing I'm talking about. But he pulls that out, he puts his magic tech earbuds in, and he turns on what sounds like Flint Biscuit. Ah, fuck. I died because I was talking about biscuit. But yeah, that was really funny and strange. And that's when I was like, I think I'm on board for this. Don't you just press change view to see the map? I don't know. Is there a change view button? Battle settings, items. What's up with this change view? Is there, you know something I don't know? We're gonna save. I'm curious about this change view thing. Maybe if I look at controls, see the controls, resonance 1, resonance 2. Ah, the resonance thing, that's the only thing I haven't gotten into. That's basically the D-pad left and right is how you make your party members go apeshit for a little bit, and that's kind of cool. I don't see a button on here that says change view, so we're gonna keep going and try to defeat this ravenous whatever they're calling it. Word I sure as shit don't know. Could be a Final Fantasy word. Let's see, so Final Fantasy, man. My History with this game
There's
is
one.
this game series is not much. Which is funny. That means that Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origins is most likely going to be the first Final Fantasy game that I played to completion. I bought it. I was like, I'm going to play it. Now I'm playing it. And I'm going to keep playing it until it's over, I think. I am having fun. But other than that, I played a little bit of 7R, and off the 3 PlayStation Plus.
We've got a hard road ahead of us.
And that I think I liked, but it was
Should be fine
the
here.
beginning was too slow.
I can
for
keep
me, and
going.
I was like, that intro was banger, where you're in the what are the bad guys called? The something, Shinra. Shinra? I almost said Shodan. That's System Shock. Shinra, when you're like attacking their little base energy thing on my controller. Dog, I'm new to Xbox, so if there's a change view button on my controller, I'm not sure. I begrudgingly bought a Series S because I could not get a PlayStation 5, but now I'm like cool with it. Turn the game audio down just a bit. The fighting drowns me out. Nice tip, will do. I was kind of noticing that myself. There's a lot of shit going on happening during the fighting. Alright. Oh wait, so let's just turn everything down. Is that good? Let's see. Probably, hopefully. If it's not, we'll turn it down some more. Guys, did I just go in a big circle again? No! We were so close! We were going somewhere! It's in the left middle button. Yeah, that's this one, right? Which brings me to this, or when I'm not there, it brings me to... Well, it doesn't do it. Oh, I see. I see. I see. So it doesn't... Is that normally called change view in other games? This would be interesting to know. But I just call this button the PlayStation big middle dumb touchy button, but for Xbox. And so your way of saying it's probably better. You do use this button outside of interacting with the cube thing to, like... You know when you come into a new area in some action games and it wants to show you like all the important shit, and so it'll zoom out, like pan the camera around? That's what happens there. Alright, we cleared the bridge. So now, see, here's the thing. I don't mind that the enemies come back, because like I said, combat fun! Do want to kill enemy. Watch numbers go up. Life numbers go up.
Let's get ourselves together.
But when the enemies respawn, I can't like walk through an area and be like, well, I cleared this out, so this isn't where to go. So I feel like, okay, this way is a nothing. There's a turn in here somewhere. I unlocked a door though that seemed like it was a thing, right? Except for something used. You know, another Final Fantasy game I played a little bit of was 8. I played the demo for 8 when I was a kid on my brother's PlayStation a lot. And I beat it several times, and I thought it was cool, but never bought the game or played it all the way through. 8 is the one with Gunsword, right? Because it was the Gunsword. That's not 8.
We need to patch ourselves up.
9, but I think 9's the one with the weird little little Jawa looking man. Oh no, we're pushing the button. Okay. So there's this. And there's nothing down this way. We're just gonna painstakingly do this, guys. I can tell you about my day while I do it. I woke up super early in the morning because that's what I do. Woke up at 1:30. I played some of this. Then I watched YouTube videos. and ate a piece of biscotti. I drank a Monster, and then a coffee, and then I went to work. I feel like we've been this way.
Is that it?
But you
Good
know,
job.
I'm
Now
gonna
on to the
not
next.
interact with the cubes the next time I see them, so I can see what I've cleared out. This door seems like it should open. So this shit, like, bottlenecks you back around here. That seems like the only... Oh, what's my flavor? I love the orange ones. The grape one is okay too. But God, nothing beats that orange one. It tastes like fucking carbonated Sunny D and it has 0 calories. Like, it rules. Like, I know we've been out here. Not, I guess, you know, we're showing off combat. But I would like to get to some cutscenes.
Can you feel your legs?
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. First, we're gonna kill these guys. See, what was that cool thing I just did? I don't even know what that was. Yeah, I remember going up here and killing this guy. Do it again, because he's a little prick. Remember? Remember the little prick who was throwing rocks in the house? Die, little prick. Ooh, bam! Overhead swing more. That was a nice weight to it. Like I was saying though, that action gave me movement earlier. I like your ability to like cancel out of things, and like it would suck if a character action game or action RPG like animated when you move around like a Naughty Dog game or some shit, or like a Grand Theft Auto, where there's so much like animation priority on it looking
No
realistic,
sweat it.
and so you're
Next
like
fight might not
bumping
be
into
so easy.
walls and shit, and like putting your hand out against them, which is like impressive. But in an action game, dude, I just want to blast ass, frag out, fuck fest, fight fury, facha. You know? Okay, so this goes nowhere. Not def, guys. So the answer I feel has to be in here. It has to be. Goodness, I know. What was for breakfast? I said add a biscotti. Not my usual. Lately I've been doing bagels. I'll do either a blueberry bagel with strawberry cream cheese. I mean, guys, we're just doing this again. Let's be real. We're gonna end up just doing this. Can I jump out of one of these fucking windows? See, why does this place exist? Feel free, anyone, to tell me. Wait. Okay, there's nothing that way, so it's this way. And then I think it just circles back. If I don't... Ah! Now I remember this area we've been to, but this is where it felt like we were getting somewhere. Alright, guys, I'm learning. We're learning with me. You know, I'm having fun with pugilists, but just because we can, I am going to change my class real quick. Back to Ronin, which I also now have Samurai. Like I said, Skill Forest. There are classes within the classes called Advanced Classes. Facha, I agree. What do we want to use here? Let's use this cool sword. Itachi is an actual kind of sword that is different than a regular katana. They used to use them much longer ago. Blah blah blah, something something. I watched a
Let's
video
go.
about this. They're much longer than a standard katana. Wow, Dalton, you switched, but you didn't actually switch. You're still a pugilist. Goodness. Okay, that was rad and made it way easier to get that prompt off.
Time for a change.
Woo! Onslaught. This Anyway, man. There's something almost sexual about that. Feels good to do. Man, when I die, I hope I turn into point crystals and like my wife can wear me as a ring or something. You like the blue glow? I got a red glow going in this room right now because the game. I have all my LEDs turned red to represent the anger of chaos. Okay, thought we'd be able to go through this door. Definitely feels like we should. So we want to be down here. But I'm not seeing a ladder or any way to jump down there. This is our new issue. It'd be sick to have a jump. We just gotta
I think
dash.
we're safe.
Let's get ourselves together.
We definitely need to be down here. There's enemies down. Okay, let's figure this out. We can do this. Let's double check that we can't go through this fucking door. Man, what do what? Like, I've watched some Elden streams. Well, I guess they were Elden streams. Elden Ring streams. But I didn't pay enough attention to, like, do they get lost a lot and just have to talk about random shit while they're wandering around? Because I feel like the crux of that game is being lost, right? I haven't played it, but I know things about it. You know, I have a little bit of experience with Souls games. I played some of 3. I played the beginning of 3. I believe I beat the first boss. One of the bosses, side boss. I beat a big guy who was real hard. Fuck. Now that we found our way, we have died because we forgot the quickie sippy. Oh fuck, I hope we can find our way back, you guys. I really hope we can find our way back. I think it was this way though. Usually those cube things are placed along the vertical path, so... Can I just run around? Can I do... What do they call that in Souls when you just like haul ass?
I think we're safe.
Let's get ourselves together.
We're gonna
There's
end up...
one.
I know,
Come
we're
on,
gonna end up
follow
running
me.
in a circle one more time. If you take this way... We're just gonna haul ass until we see that area. Which is this area. Fuck yeah.
Right.
We're being less stupid. My brain is on overdrive. I am right now. A 5-head? Is that a thing people say? I would like to ask about several things people say on the internet, if y'all don't mind. And this is kind of embarrassing to admit to this, but
Before you
we'll
strike.
start with Pog. Now I know what Pogs are. In my mind, a Pog is, you know, a little, like, cardboard or plastic coin-shaped dude that had sick graphics on it of, like, lizards on skateboards. I, too, am kind of, once you pointed that out, I'm kind of stunned it's not Sabat. But I was like, I know, is it Sabbat or Sabat? Do you know? I want him to be my dad, though. You know what I mean?
This'll be rough.
I just want his
On your
voice
toes.
to involve me in a villain blanket. He's been some of the best,
We've got a
like,
hard road ahead
not
of us.
dad characters, too. Like the Piccolo, let's be real, that's Gohan's real dad. All Might, let's be real, he's Deku's fucking dad. I mean, he really is. Deku doesn't even have. We did it! Side quest! Okay, now that we got that out of the way, I didn't even think about the fact that I was trying to show off cutscenes and immediately started with a big side quest where there would be none. Well, that's cool. We got some of the gameplay talk out of the way, and I'm talking about doing a longer stream today, which is clearly happening. We're in it because we are almost to an hour, and I'm not quite done. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Whoa. Oh, I did not know there was a limit. Dismantle. Okay, this is new to me. Dismantle equipment from the smithy on the world map to receive materials. Send equipment to storage from the world map. Discard items from the list. So how do we do all this from the world map? Do we display list? That's areas. Let's see. Menu. These are things I access when I'm in a map. The streaming icon is blocking a button in the corner. That might be the one I need to see, but let's just look around here and see if there's something called a smithy. There's also this weird mechanic where where you normally go get dialogue in a game like this, like in a town walking around, it's just on a list. And I thought you hit X hovering over an area and that would bring it up, but not quite, so fuck it. I guess we'll just jump into the next story mission. I wish I could find this smithy. Oh, do you have to go to a city place? What do we got? Crystal Mirage, Wetlands, Western Keep, Training Area, Chaos Shrine. And that's the pirate place. None of those are the town. Alright, so what is our next main mission? Is it Crystal Mirage? Main mission, Natural Distortion. Main mission, A Familiar Plane. I got 2 main missions, interesting. That hasn't happened yet. 19, equipment level 30, 33, 30. I guess we'll do... Wait, no, that's completed. Never mind. Like I said, there's so much shit and numbers and words happening all the time. Happy birthday, Sabat. You're my boy, and I want you to be my dad. If you're watching, Christopher Sabat, tell me, who are some of your other favorite voice actors? I like Steve Bloom. Do you know who that is? Yes, this game just fucking goes on, and that's why I'm going on and on and on. I haven't even showed you half the shit in here yet. No kidding. Alright, this is our next main mission. I hope. Deep in the heart of a verdant green forest, Jack and the others encounter a twisted monstrosity. With a look of hunger in his eyes, Jack asks the beast if it is chaos. But the mindless creature's only response is to attack. The struggle is vicious. But Jack soon realizes that this abomination is not fearsome enough to be chaos. Engaged in rage, he batters the beast until it is an unrecognizable pile of bloody gore. Sick. For Jack, any monster that is not chaos is just a waste of time. The party wastes no time in moving on from this hollow victory. And did that mean anything? Our boy Jack beat the shit out of something in a forest, and then the mission starts? Okay. See, these lore dumps too are making me be like, Steve Bloom is you gotta tell me more. I didn't know any of this shit. I did not know you were a voice actor. When did this fucking happen? Who do you know? How do I get into it? I don't even know that I can do it, but how do I think about getting into it? Do I make a reel? I've done a few videos where I make anime voices. I could do a pretty good Goku scream, but I'm not going to do it right
bats.
Where are they headed?
Years ago.
Wherever it is, we better get there first.
Totally I do have mics and shit and all for doing the podcast. I could use to record a reel. I have recording experience. My thing is, what would I put on there? Do you use scripts from existing anime?
Asto said there'd be a crystal at the top of the tower.
Create a whole
And where
new
there's a
character
crystal,
voice?
there's
Try
chaos.
to emulate the character?
That looks
How does
worth
that
picking
work?
up. I'll take that.
Message me after this. Send me in a good... I would love to go in a good direction. Also would like to go in the right direction, which we are now. Still didn't really get much of a cutscene. But you know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna keep streaming this game. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. Definitely on my days off. And now for a little bit. Do we have any more points in this job? No, we don't. I think the points are getting less as we go up in the job. Is there a combo? I want a combo. Parry link. RT after parry. Says break cost. Well, that is a move of sorts. So we'll do that. This job affinity, and that's good. We got one. I might as well use these like 1 points that I have in these classes I haven't even fucking used. Increases Marauder job affinity. Increases ability break damage. What's after that? What's the end goal? Dragoon? Or Berserker. Those both sound cool. But Dragoon sounds maybe cooler. So let's go in this direction. The Mage. Haven't really used much Mage. MP limit. Sounds good. Lancer. We got 2 points over here. Maybe we should try some of these weird classes as we finish out here. Slash out at surrounding foes with your spear. That's hard. Give me that. And now, we don't think there's anything we can do over here because these all cost more than 1 point. We've used our points. Let's switch some shit up. So, from Pugilist, we're going to go back to Ronin. Which I am going to equip. Well, now I got a Tachi. It's better than the Genbu. But it's 16%. Oh wait, no, that's level 21 Genbu, dog. With the Ronin affinity. But I have this advanced samurai class unlocked. But how do I switch to... Okay, I do that in here. But then do I have none of my moves from when I was a Ronin? Or do I still have the moves from that tree? I don't know. Jajajin. That sounds like something. Or am I just thinking of John Ken? Asha-san, John Ken Po. You know how Japanese rock, paper, scissors? Okay, time to look at chat for a second again. Sorry, people watching not in chat, but I need to do this. Let's show you range. Careful not to do things that hurt. I do know about Steve Bloom's masterclass. I think I saw him talking about that. Is that online? Dragoon 100%. Alright, we made the right choice. I guess we'll try the samurai thing because it said we were going to switch it up. And for weapons, for this one, what have we like really not done much of? Should we do big axe? Or big hand, big lance? I'm gonna use big axe. Level 26. Well, let's get some points in that job. You get job points pretty fast. God, there's still... Look at all these numbers, man. Marauders, Wisdom, Charge, Attack, Bonus, blah, blah, blah. Slash, break damage, stamina, Lightbringer. I don't know how long it would... If I were to go over everything on this screen right here and explain it in detail, we'd probably be here for another hour. Just doing that. So we're not going to do that, but we've got our classes changed. We've got our gear optimized. How do I feel about this outfit? It's okay. Man, I will tell you, some of the headpieces are big stupid. Some of them are cool, but like this, yeah, some of them look real doofy. So thankfully there was a setting, yeah, like that, to turn off headgear on your character looks-wise, but you can still see it on that screen. Alright, we've cubed up.
Let's go.
We've got an enemy in here.
Let's go.
Damn it, guys!
Now's your chance!
Didn't actually switch to big axe. Still big sword.
Here it comes.
God.
There's a curse on your head.
You know, What's the Final Fantasy God? Is there one? I'm sure there is. Final Fantasy God really wants me on Big Sword.
Getting
It's
sloppy.
like, you like Berserk.
I can
know
learn
what's
from
going on.
this.
I'm like, I do like Berserk, but that's not the point.
Wonder what's in there.
Wouldn't it be cool if there was a Berserk game that didn't suck? Yeah, I'm on IG, girl. Turbo Disco 777. I use Instagram the most, probably. Although lately I've been on that Facebook, dogs. You know? Cause like people talk to me on there. I don't know. I wish that I lived in a Twitter world. I think I have 2 Twitters at this point. But it's like I don't know if anybody in this area or that I grew up with really uses Twitter. Because I can't get a lot of follows back or forth or whatever on Twitter. Okay, now we've officially switched, and this is new. This means we've literally never done this. So, charge up your attacks for 1-hit kills. Axes may be slow to swing, but they move. I'm so much better at reading aloud than I've been doing today, so fuck it. I'm not even gonna look at the tips that says. We're just gonna big axe. We're gonna big axe. My voice is starting to go a little bit, but that's fine because I don't have to record a podcast tomorrow. Recently recorded one, that's why my voice is kind of fucked up. I have a tendency to be quite boisterous on internet programs. Like right now, yelling at you. Okay, is this a magic elevator? It appears to be
I
stuck.
can't do
Well,
this for much longer.
yeah,
It's your
you
call,
can.
Jack.
Why do you always say that? I don't know if that means find a cube spot. Might. I just feel like that's the game trying to tell me something. I'm gonna build up some MP so I can try our R2. Alright, that's good. It's a regular charge. It's kind of cool too. So we got 1, 2, 3. That's our 3-hit. Got our charge. Oh, 3 levels of charge, and it's a fast swing and not another heavy downward strike. And I think that's what our R2 is. Can you take... Is there such a thing as potions for MP in this? I don't know. If other people were playing this game, it would be helpful. But like I said, I'm one of the few men brave enough. Well, I don't know if I'm very brave, because part of the reason I didn't get Elden Ring is because I was scared. But I was still brave enough
for much
to
longer.
spend $6
We should
on
probably take it easy.
SOPFFO. And I don't
Hope
regret
it's
it.
good.
I still haven't really told you guys too much about my feelings on this game. It's going to be a slow reveal. I like the combat. I like the numbers go up. I like it when it's too much fucking
Time to go to
What's this? Did it do something? Time to go to work. Hey, isn't that what Snake said? Is it a snake thing or just a potion? Did you see me? God, dude, damn it.
Get up!
I tried to quickie sippy, but I got stun locked. Let's talk about your feelings, my guy. My feelings? Just in general or on the game? So my feelings on the game are positive. My feelings in general are, well, I don't know. I've been doing alright lately. I feel like my OCD is getting a little worse like the last couple weeks. I don't really know why, so I hope that goes away. I have to check my bag like 100 times before I go to work in the morning. So that kind of sucks.
Let's make this entertaining.
Temperament-wise, stuff at work pisses me off, but I wouldn't say I had anger problems like I used to. Did you guys know? Did you know? This will surprise you about me. I got to a certain age and I got really bad anger
That's a little
problems.
too much there.
If we
I
could
would
breathe,
almost have anger
we could fight
blackouts,
again.
which is a thing that I learned at a place that I went to. Is also a thing about me is that I used to drink way too much, so I've been rehabbed like 4 times. That's where I learned about rage blackouts and that they're treated with ketamine. That's interesting. But now I'm like 4 years sober. I say like because I don't count the days like one of those people, because I'm not really into the AA thing. I'm kind of a play my way kind of guy.
Come on.
But those are some feelings, right? I have feelings about that. Do I have feelings about my recovery? Lately, it's good. Good in that I don't think about booze being an option to make me feel better. Really. How's my love life? It's non-existent. We don't want to talk about that. That's maybe one of the biggest problems.
We're a few
I will
steps
tell you
behind.
this. Let me pause to tell you this. Not super long ago, I was at work, and for whatever reason, I tripped in a tight area where there were other people working, and I fell backwards into the arms of this kind of sweet old lady who just grabbed me and almost like caressed my shoulders a little bit to be like, "It's okay, my boy. Don't be scared that you almost fell. Don't be embarrassed that you almost fell on me." Actually, she took my shoulders and she did a little dance, and she said, "Ooh, we dancing?" And you know what I did? I went, "Oh." Not in a sexual way. Not in a sexual way. But it was like a, "Oh." It's been so long since I've had human contact that it felt great. And that started to scream my face. No, it didn't. I unfortunately have no fetishes. This is something we were gonna talk about in the last episode of the podcast, was fetishes. And now we're doing it on the next episode, I think. So look forward to that. Because I learned some stuff about foot fetishes. And why now in my mind
Wonder what's in
do
there.
you in the chat, Woody, why do I feel like we've had conversations in the distant past about foot fetishes? Was it related to my, at the time, Tarantino obsession? I feel like you know this.
Good.
Sir, I'm sir. I just realized we're not paying attention to combat for a little bit. Whoa!
Can't be.
God damn it! Right as I said it. Death. You can get just about fucking one-shotted. Nuts. All I gotta do is remember to take those sippies. One day there will
There's
be
one.
even more.
Come on, follow me.
At least one person who will go, "Dalton, sippy! Sippy!" I actually wish I could feel my chat. That's a thing though, right? Almost I could possibly do that with like Discord or something. I need people to yell at me,
As if we
talk down to me.
Learned a couple things from that one.
Because I gotta get down to get up, and I gotta get up to get down. If you get me down on myself, I'll get very up. I'll get it up. I mean, I'll get up. Not it. But I mean, I don't have any problems getting. How did it come to Peni? We were doing so good. I swear every piece of content I make at some point, I say something about pee-pees. I feel kind of weird. Or specifically erections. Maybe because I find them funny. Bonies are funny.
I'm ready.
Honestly, ladies, I don't know how you take guys seriously at all in sexual situations, or how you look at a dumb, gross, farty man and go, "I want that. That's what I
barely
want."
even got going.
Because you know,
You look
even the
almost
hot ones are
disappointed, Jack.
gross and farty and immature, like me. Except I'm not that hot, so I gotta be extra immature to where it goes from immature into actual comedy, and then I'm funny, and that's what instead of my looks. It's really not my ability to play SOPFFO really good, but hey, that's part of the Souls-like experience.
I'm ready.
Okay, I gotta figure out what that move does.
Try not to get hit.
Oh! Still have
We're in for it now.
We've had worse than this.
right? Still that time it exploded water. What the fuck?
That's all of
Alright
that.
guys, the samurai
Journey
class looks
continues.
cool. That definitely needs a sick anime.
This'll bring us back
collab to
down.
Do it.
Should we go back and prepare?
Black Tortoise!
Water. Did we fix the elevator? I don't know how we fixed it, but we did. Oh, we got multiple destinations. Guys, I don't know if we're getting to a fucking cutscene. We'll let the journey continue. You don't look at dudes and say, I need that? Do you look at girls and say that? Is that what I'm talking about? Or are you just saying you look at dudes and you go, I don't want that. I don't need that. But I'll take it because it's kind of like having fun. Is that what it is? Hey man,
Don't let that curse linger.
That was rough.
I can learn from this.
me personally, I'm into girls. I'm not ashamed. I don't feel othered. Oh, of course I don't feel othered. I'm a fucking 31-year-old white male streaming on Twitch a game about an angry white male. That's what's happening. Swing your weapon about, slashing enemies around you and knocking them back. So this is a new Link ability. But what is this? So is this. But let's walk this little bad boy. Let's equip it. So RB's on. We got Garo, we got Jinpu after parry. I want to put this where the Garo is in the slot. Mikyo Shisui. Is that the one I just got? Sick. Alright. Do we get any more big sword points? Got 0 big sword. Alright. Now, guys, I feel like I went in that elevator and that it took me immediately back to where we were. Am I crazy? Now it looks like it's going somewhere else. Maybe? Unless these two areas look fucking identical. I don't know. I would love to watch cartoons for a living. Rudy? How the fuck do you do anything? Why is everybody's life so much cooler than mine? I'm just like, yeah, I'm working these on, it sucks, and on the side I do shooting. Sometimes I do mixed media art pieces. I have a lot of hobbies, but I don't really think that's very impressive anymore because I'm a jack in many trades. Master of few. I play that guitar and bass and other instruments. Kind of paint, sort of don't really draw. I do trace things onto materials and cut out stencils and spray paint them onto things. Also, I was a DJ. That's a thing. I don't know if that's a skill to be proud of. I build gunpla. Ladies. I built some Japanese robot model kits. I think I got too into talking there and we maybe went directly back. Now, there's... This thing is gross. I don't mind killing it because it's a fucking abomination. Did my cool water thing. Crap!
Time for a change.
Big axe!
Getting desperate.
Oh, I've probably had big axe ones.
Desperate.
Oh, Jack, you're angry. Do you know that all these fools have black crystal eggs in their back pockets that are some sort of MacGuffin that moves the story along so far at every point? Every point has been about that or the crystals. And the crystals could be a different crystal?
See
Or
what's
the
inside.
exit crystals. Or maybe crystal meth is a big problem.
There it is.
I don't know.
Let's knock
I
him
figure
down.
it's probably not actually that, though. It's probably some kind of fantasy magic drug. What's the drug in The Witcher? Is it fist tech? Is fist tech an up air, a down air, stuff like that? Or people walking around at Yale Witcher music festivals like, yo, got that fist tech? Fist tech, 2 for 20. Fist tech. That's pretty cheap, 2 for 20, that's not bad deal. Fist tech. I cannot hold any more of those items, that's not good. I should probably dismantle some shit, but I don't think I can do that mid-mish.
This is the one.
Don't think I can. Did I mention at the beginning that this music is really good? Because I would like to mention that again. In fact, I'm going to turn my own audio up a little bit in my ears. Did the turning the master down work for my voice thing, anybody? Dog, that's true about Eureka Springs. I need to go there more. Seems like a cool place. I mean, it seems like a cool place. I've been there. The place shows me.
Jack, what did you say?
Smash that lady ball into blood crystals, dog. Let me look at the chat again real quick. Beat that ass way hard. Yo, just busk. I don't know what busk means either. Okay, I saw these things I don't know. I was saying that earlier. I don't know what busk means. I don't know. I don't know what pog means or pog.
What do you think, Jack? Do we keep going?
I think I a little bit ago discovered whether people were saying stan or stand, and I think it was stan, maybe, and not stand, and I think I know why. Or it could still be stand. These are all things. Oh, Ghost Tour Guide. Man, we want to... Sorry for anyone else who's watching the VOD of this and doesn't see the chat and doesn't know what's going on, but whatever. That's your problem. You should have been here. Man, speaking of Ghost Tour Guide stuff, we really want to record some of the podcasts in one of those haunted hotels. By some, I mean a whole episode here too. Because really, when the podcast started out, I was being way more ambitious with it. And it had like a weird element of continuity that was like supernatural. Like there were like skits and weird dialogue bits I threw in there. I even did my best, why can I not remember his fucking name? Now hey, you're a voice actor, you'll know his name. Who's the Optimus Prime? Optimus Prime. Toonami. I haven't done it in a while, I don't know. Let's just practice that for a little bit while we do this. Toonami. 5 ruthless young men and the deadly power of their Gundams. Gundam Wing, tonight at 5 on Toonami. We've hit a dead end. I got real excited about talking there for the last few minutes. Then got me lost again. There's the elevator. Do I want to elevator again? Let's take it somewhere else. No, some passage. Alright. We're gonna save anyways. Even though it's gonna bring the people back. What time we're at? We're at 124? If we're not hitting a cutscene, we might wrap it up pretty soon, but I think I've done an okay job of showing you some of this game. Next time I will be better at playing it, because I'm definitely going to play some off stream. I'm not trying to do like a full front to back let's play. Although this game deserves it. And if you find one, I would watch it. I would just go watch the first couple cutscenes. See the one where he turns on Limp Bizkit. No, it's not actually Limp Bizkit, but you hear the music bleeding out of his earbuds, and it definitely sounds like some fucking rap metal shit. Like, it's kind of what you hear. Okay, it's making me nervous that I can't hold any loot. A lot of them getting good loot. But I'm gonna get so much more loot in the future. That doesn't matter. It kind of trivializes the loot. Like, you're not really excited to get it, but it's cool when you go in your menu and see something rad, I guess.
Come on.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh wait, why am I opening that? I can't take it. Damn it! What a waste. Now I'm gonna be like under geared. Unless,
Piece of cake.
yeah.
Good job.
Can I drop
The next.
items from the menu? Can I? Let's sort by equipment level. Let's go to the clothes loot. Can we access menu? Wait. Well, that sucks. Why cannot discard? Oh, maybe these are not types of shit that you can discard. Oh yeah, they were exclamation point items. Don't know what that means. Probably something important. Sort by equipment level. Sort clothings. Go down to a lower... Jesus Christ! Do you see this loot? Do you see this shit? Oh my god! Holy shit! This is a real moment that's happening right now. Oh my god, I gotta change the settings on that auto dismantle thing. Holy shit! Whew! Whew! Oh! That was crazy. That's the most like loud, hype, yell streamer guy I've been so far ever. Ah, fuck! One more time. Let's try it. And you won't let me discard, but you'll let me select. Can I select and discard? Okay. So you have to select them. This is real interesting shit, by the way. I'm glad I'm doing inventory management on stream, because I know this is what y'all wanted to see. There's a bunch of menus. But hey, in this game's defense, I like the look of the menus. I think that's kind of just a Final Fantasy thing to have this really clean look with the cool little boom-a-doop sound effects. Okay. Different outfit for every... More than that, dude. A different outfit for every meal. Really. Okay, how did we actually do this? So if I select all, that will select a lot, I feel. Or... No, I just selected all that shit. Okay. Okay. So... Now it won't let me. You guys, you gotta be fucking kidding me right now. You must be kidding me. How did I select that before? What the fudge? Guys, I don't know. Fuck it. I guess we're not picking up the rest of this loot. Oh wait, I had that one spot I opened.
Let's go.
Let's make this entertaining.
This area, I'm pretty sure is safe. Station. Good dodge. Yeah, turn your gross thing. Blood crystals. I feel like if I was doing that, I would pocket some of those. Maybe see what I can get going on Etsy. A custom jewelry bar. People would buy blood crystal jewelry. They would see that and go, "That's pretty sick. Crystals made of blood? and chaos? Sure. I'll put that around my neck. I'll put a little chaos charm on my little bracelet. I'll kill these worm things several times in a row. But I'll believe that's the elevator door we want right over there. Oh no, keep this fight though. Take the potion. Take the fucking potion, Jack. Oh! Jack, you gotta sip quick. We're gonna change classes. Yeah! What was that one I got earlier? The Heidi Kakakale or whatever? Is that a RB thing? Yeah, it was. I guess. So, see, now that I'm getting more of these combos, I feel like I'm gonna be able to do crazy rad shit. Okay, do we take this elevator? Do we see what's up these stairs? What did we do to get lost last time? I believe we should look in the elevator, see where it says it's going. Well, it said elevator's not one you can use. I call the elevator, okay? Where does it say? Hall of the Worthy. I don't think we've been there. Unless that's the first area we were at, and the sunken whatever was the other one. But if it looks real familiar right out the gate, we'll pop right back up here, we'll go up those stairs. We got a game plan, peeps. Hey, friends. Yeah, so this is Ash. I got a question. Is he a himbo? Because I think I now know what that means, but does that mean like big, dumb, strong, sexy, and lovable?
I gotta slow down.
We should probably
this
take it
looks
easy.
like the first area, so we're going back up the elevator. That's the plan. Because then somebody told me that a himbo was a male bimbo, but I was like, are they still super loud? They're loud visually too. Holy shit, I can turn them down some more again though. I didn't realize they were so loud. Let's do that. Settings, let's just take down the master. A little more. You know what though? Take that down. Yeah. That's fine. I was gonna get more granular with it, but whatever. Where were those stairs? Oh yeah, if this was Dark Souls, don't you get in trouble if you don't roll over and break everything? Does the roll break shit? Oh, it does! I didn't know that! Boys, we got ours. Get out the bingo card. Souls comparison number 4? Is that what we're on? Whoa! Okay.
Look, there's a huge scar.
Not interested in you, sir, but again.
Looks like it hurt.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Neon, get out of there. Neon, come over here. Is he gonna follow us down this? Are you gonna follow me? No. Okay. See, now if this was Souls, I could get out like a spell and cheese him. Oh, I do have magic.
We should be fine.
We're not gonna cheese it. We're gonna do as they say in the Souls times, get up in them cheeks. Let's go to our battle settings again. We're gonna go with what we know, which means we are gonna go big sword. Yes, 'cause that job is level up. We know that's gonna be good. We're gonna switch from Samurai back to Ronin? Maybe? Well, Samurai's now my Samurai is higher than my Ronin now. It's at 30%. So let's
All
get up in them cheeks. Is it gonna play good music? Oh well, I guess I better take advantage of this. Ah, didn't land. That's one thing. I wish I could get like a little better read. Oh, on the distance. Oh shit. All right. Souls comparison number 5. That. God. And I purposefully was not saving. Does it not save? Don't save now. I would love to beat this boss before we end the stream. That would be cool, because then we'll probably get a cutscene. Now we gotta find our way back. The more you get, the more you go. The more you go, the more you lose. The more you find, the more you have. The more you loot, the more you get rid of. This game, it's overwhelming in multiple senses. Okay, we're gonna run past this shit, so we can do that. But we're gonna roll into this furniture. This fuck furniture. Don't need it. Don't need candelabras. If I see a sconce, I'm taking that out too. You know what a sconce is? It's like a candle. That! I believe that is a sconce. It's one of those words that I don't know why I know. Alright. Let's be prepared to quickie sippy, guys. Quickie sippy. One hit. I'm gonna feel him out. Whoa. Walk on. Gonna die. Gonna block these attacks. No. Stop hurting Neon. Picking her up. She's not your hand. I just comboed that like 7 times. I don't know how I did it. Okay, Sippy. How many Sippies do I got? 7? Let me take another one. Fuck.
Stay on your toes.
Highbringer. Oh, how did you catch me out of my Highbringer? That seems uncool. That's like if I was doing a high roller in DMC. That would not happen. Sippy. Sippy.
Your head on straight, Jack.
Sip.
Down it goes.
Take it.
Let's wrap this up.
Take the sips.
That looks worth picking up.
Lucky.
Yes! It wasn't even really that hard, but man, you gotta remember to take those siffies. Let's go! See, this is how weak I am. That felt good. And it probably wasn't nearly as hard as the Souls boss, and I didn't really... I'm not making this game look super stylish right now, but I'm not really trying to. Okay, which way did we come in from? Let's not get lost right after that great victory. I believe we came in here and he was standing ass out over here.
What do you think
There's
this
a
is?
look around too.
Bet we can use it on that pedestal.
Use what? Use what, dude? I used the proto-cube. Proto-cubes, another mechanic? Don't know, just heard it for the first time. Anima shards? I maybe know what
More of those cubes.
Whew, makes me dizzy.
Stay
I
away
know
from
these
the edges.
cubes.
I can't promise to catch you if you
Alright, what
fall.
time are we at? We at 138. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna do it. We might hit 2 hours. I gotta get used to it if I'm gonna. Let's say. Oh shit. Well, I was right about to say. Let's say if I were to find success with such a thing, I should get used to doing long streams. 'Cause that's what people do. Clearly, I'm not gonna find any success by falling into water. But Jack should be able to swim. Attacking a magic prism with an elemental attack will cause it to fire on the laser. Interacting with these prisms will rotate them, changing the direction they shoot. Ah, fuck you. Okay, don't dodge roll.
There's gotta be a switch or something. Let's find it.
How do I change you? No!
Get up!
Shoot that man! No! Damn it! Death again. You're just yeah. I'm good at games. Like a fish is good at fucking flying. Which sometimes I kind of do, so I don't know. Look, it's weird, okay? Like a lot of games I'm not the best at. Some games I get really into and I get really good at. I don't... Like, I'll take games that aren't necessarily that hard,
This
but like
crystal is some kind of trick.
allow you the ability to play stylishly and cool, and then I'll just get really into maximizing my stylish play. Like a Devil May Cry. Like if you play that on human, it's not that hard. It's actually a little too easy. But then you can focus on the combos. Then you do your demon war. That's a robot! There's robots in Final Fantasy? Maybe I knew. I knew there was a thing called
Ready to try
Magitech
again?
armor. Right? What do you know the Final Fantasies? Can you speak to these? It'll fly all the way to the ground or back to the sea. Or how far could I throw a fish? I'm not a sportsman.
There you go.
Let's make
I
this
feel like I got a bit of an arm on me because I do a little hit in the heavy bag here and there. I recently bought the Ido practice sword, since it was just a non-sharp katana, and that's kind of heavy. Wow! So the enemies have gotten harder. I swear to God, if it's because I'm not picking it. Oh, it's you insult me. But should we do it just to get through to the next part? Let's see. You know what? Like I already said, I'm playing on story. I got nothing to prove. Let's change to the super fucking easy. And let's just see how much of this we can burn through to get to the goddamn story. How big is the fish? Well, it's a real big fish. It's actually the whole band, Real Big Fish. I have to throw them. Tell me how I would do that. Trebuchet? Catapult? Change the difficulty, make it easier like that? Story, okay. Here's how you make it real easy. Now at some point, I will crank this up to normal and then hard so we can say we tried it all.
Up ahead. Time to go to
But,
work.
like the couple seconds of this that I played, like I said, almost too easy.
Wasn't
But
much
you
of a
can still
fight.
die if you don't remember to take your sips. I don't know, problem. I can't do anything cool. This sucks, man. There's no space. I guess you get better checkpoints if you're on cash.
Getting sloppy.
I can't kill you the way I want to kill you, even because I can't move around good. God damn. I'm trying to dance.
Let's go.
over here, y'all.
Let's make this entertaining.
Try not to get hit.
See, at least I'm being honest, because if I wanted to look like a fucking badass, I would have lied to you and had this setting on from the beginning. But I didn't. I was like, we're playing on the sort of easy, which is normal, but not super easy, which is actually easy. You guys played Doom Eternal? That game's fucking hard. And I feel like
We've got a hard
that has
road
2
ahead of us.
levels of easy and then 2 levels of hard. I think I was playing it on normal and then switched to the first level of easy, which was like, you know, another one of those situations where it's normal for a normal
See
game.
what's inside, Jack.
I still died a lot. Doom, those new games are fucking awesome, but they are not easy. Well, 2016 was easier. Yes, Doom is fun. Talking new Doom, and we both talking new Doom. Old Doom's cool too. Got respect for the Doom. One thing my wardrobe is really lacking, I feel, is a Doom t-shirt. Or a Doom hoodie. Like, people need to know I'm a Doom kind of guy. I feel like a Doom shirt will fit in good with my
Come
Slayer
on,
shirt.
follow me.
That's right, I said shirts, plural. You got Slayer shirts and you got anime t-shirts up in the closet, baby. That's what we're working. And a million plain black ones. It used to be V-necks. I'm a crew neck man now. Did you know? Did you know?
Weird. I feel like I've climbed this tower before. Or was it a different
So do
tower?
I.
This place plays
The times
tricks
that
on
we
you
died.
like a mirage. Makes you see things that aren't really there.
Maybe should have done the volume thing down to master so we could hear some of this dialogue better, but I bet the combat's still loud. Fuck!
Should be fine here.
Ready to try again?
Feels loud. I already said it's visually loud. There's a lot of shit to parse with your eyes.
Size.
Oh, cool. Now you guys get to see. Oh, no. Wait, we're on easy. We're good. We're good. Get up in them treats. Oh, shit. I just got one-shotted on Soup's Easy. This game is not fucking around. I played games as a kid. I kind of like... Okay, I definitely played games as a kid. Well, let's talk about that. When I was very little, we had an NES.
Jack,
I had a
let's go.
Game Boy, I had a Game Boy Color. Somehow we skipped over the Super Nintendo in this household, and I just went straight from an NES to an N64. And I played the shit out of games as a kid. I had a ton of games for my N64, playing the Zeldas, having a gay old time. Then I got GameCube, say in 5th grade, 4th grade,
Getting sloppy.
and then
We
I
need to
think
patch
the
ourselves up.
GameCube was part of why I eventually lapsed. It took a few years, but I eventually was like, I'm kind of starting to get interested in the girls. I don't know how interested I am in the games. And so I didn't really play games in high school or a lot of junior high, which is lame. I should have been playing games the whole time. I should have fucking mowed some lawns, got a PS2, and kept playing games. So I feel like if I had a PS2 instead of a GameCube, the gaming history would be a lot different. But
All right.
see, I picked up games again kind of when I bought a 360. And this was after I graduated high school. I was maybe 19 at that point. I'd been to Waka and stuff. I bought a 360, and that's when I kind of started getting into games. And then from there, it's just been a steady climb to like, I started listening to video game podcasts and watching people play video games and getting into all that shit. And now I genuinely, I love the art of video games. Yes, the art. For those people that say that. I love talking about them. I love talking about how they're designed.
That was
I
crazy.
just don't get to
Keep it
have
up,
these
everyone.
conversations that often because most people aren't that deep into it. I mean, I'm sure a lot are, but
Up ahead.
also
Come on,
I'm antisocial
follow me.
and kind of weird. I wish I could talk to my brother about games harder, but he plays them, but like in a weird way. Like he only wants the power fantasy, so he always plays them
All you
super
got?
easy.
Let's nip this thing in the bud,
Which
Jack.
we're doing, but hey, we're still getting one-shotted. Fuck. Okay. Gotta bring it all out. Everything I got.
We're in for it now.
Damn,
Just getting
that
warmed
did it.
up.
Fuck yeah. Kill this butthole, vagina. It really doesn't look like me. I saw a
feel a
butthole
lot
and a
better.
vagina that looked like that.
Now then.
Let's get ourselves together.
Okay, I saw one of these little guys earlier. Let's pause it. What is this guy called? Like a little cacturini? A cactini? Cactutor? Cactupus? Why you don't play games with me? I'll play games with you. You got a Series S, you got a PS4. Those are what I have. Would love to have a PS5. Would love to have a PS5. What about that? Instead of this, still gonna buy one. Can't get one. You wanna know why? Because the world is cold and cruel. Also chip shortages. I'm understanding it's mainly. Where'd the little cactus man go? I wanted to look at him more. Am I supposed to kill him? That feels wrong. Do I kill you? I'm gonna kill you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're cute, but you're dead. I gave him the dignity of not exploding him into blood crystals like everybody else, so there's that. Well, looks like there should be something there. There's not. So let's keep grooving. Where are we at? We're at 148, baby. If we hit 2 hours,
well.
I guess we're not
Let's make this
seeing the cutscenes. But maybe that means a bunch of cutscenes next time. In fact, I'm gonna see if I can go back to replay missions, and I'll go to the ones that have cutscenes at the beginning. We'll watch them, and then I'll skip everything else. Get back to the game where we were at. Okay, I think this area is more labyrinthine than I initially realized. Does this do something? Da-da-da-da. Music still cool. Man, there's this one song that plays towards the beginning on like the first level that's like a fucking drum and bass, but with like beautiful Final Fantasy strings and piano. Like the Final Fantasy strings are great. You know what else is great, man? That theme to 7R, that was almost enough to make me be like, should I keep playing this game? Because every time I booted up and heard that, like, I was like, this is fucking beautiful sounding. Love it. See, now I feel like we're going, how do we fix that elevator? It's clearly what we need to do. But how? I saw, like, some crystals on a platform somewhere, and maybe we could, like, explode or something. I know this is the way we came. But well, no, there's a harpy guy down there, so maybe we missed something. Are there stairs to go down? There's stairs? Alright, this area is a little fucky. You can't blame me if I'm getting a little turned around here. Getting turned, but not turned. Not turned, you know what I mean? Will... hang on. No? See, I killed that butthole earlier, and usually that, like, knocks down a pillar that allows you to go somewhere else. I should be able to be down here, right? I mean... right? Can I... I was gonna see if you could lock on and do a drop attack or something. Apparently they don't want me going down there, so I don't know. I don't know, guys. Did you guys know that this is my favorite Final Fantasy, though? Because it's the only one I've played definitely the most of this than any other Final Fantasy. Check it out. I've been playing this for 9 hours and 42 minutes, and as of a second or seconds ago, 38 seconds. Now, I think this is partially because when you hit the pause, what would normally be the pause button in this game, does not in fact pause the game. Another Souls comparison. We'll call that Souls comparison number 6. However, unlike Souls, you can do that. I just keep forgetting to do it. I have a 4 and PC. Well, girl, we should play something on the PS4 then. Maybe stream that too. I got a better mic I can use on the PS4. It's so stupid. Wait, did we just teleport back to where we fought that boss? Yeah. Ah, god damn it. Oh, you went so backwards. So backwards. Anyway, yeah, I got a Blue Yeti Nano that I can plug straight into that PS4. It sounds great. Genshin, hey, that might be a good stream because I have not tried that. And I'm told it's free. Now, do you recommend, I'm told it's free, but do you recommend I get in there and just immediately like pay a little bit for a couple gacha pulls? Like, how does that all work? Because like, am I going to want to roll a good character to start out with, or otherwise I'll have a shitty experience? You know what I mean? These are things I don't know about the Genshin Impact. So that is a live service game, right? I have played over time a couple more live service games than I thought I would. And so I'll tell you something fucked up. You know a live service game that I actually liked and played quite a bit of? Marvel's Avengers. I think I'm the only person who would say that. Also played some Destiny, but I fell off that pretty quick. I played a fair amount of Warframe. It used to be stuck. Damn it. Alright. See, guys, that up there. That looks like something, does it not? Like, but how? Okay. I'm gonna try something. I don't think this is gonna work. But I'm fucking curious. Oh yeah, I forgot. If you want to see more numbers and shit, you know, you can adjust all the equipment and everything on your party members too. Oh boy. Neon here is a red mage. Jet is a thief. Okay. Let's go to Samurai. Let's change. Oh, you can just hit A and then straight change the class without changing the weapon. You learn something new every 5 seconds in this game. Let's go to Mage. Mage. Let's just see if I can, like, can I shoot magic at that crystal? Oh, I think I can. Or no. Shot it at the dude. What the fuck? Oh my god! Guys, magic is the answer sometimes. I feel like I may have missed a lot of shit before in this game. Not knowing that. And then I can just switch to my big sword. Big sword.
This is the one.
Guys. Whoa. Well, okay. If we didn't hit a cutscene, but we discovered something big for the day. Which is that you can use magic to do stuff. But now the bridge I made with magic has disappeared. It has straight disappeared. Will the invisible bridge still be there? This is the last thing we're going to test, alright? Is the invisible bridge still going to invisible? Oh my god, it is! It's like Indiana Jones! That was, Crusade, right? That shit was good. Alright, I said that'd be the last thing, but man, I'm having that video game boy problem right now where I'm like, what if we just pushed a little bit more? Because now I know the crystal thing. What if we saw a cutscene?
There's one.
This is gonna be a long upload at the bottom. I'm losing the ability to speak, so maybe for Raga. Can I do a different step? Like
Show me what you can do.
Now watch and
what do I
learn
do?
the
What
combination.
is this? Yo! Mage might be cool. Mage might be sick, dude. Alright, so I guess I gotta shoot magic at this other thing, right? That's what I did before. Aurora. Oh, that didn't do it. Does that have to be specifically fire? Fear Raga? That shot a laser that then made a bridge.
Check it out, Jack.
To some chest. I'm gonna be pissed if it's just for the chest and not anything to do with the critical path. I'm picking up stuff again though, so I must have got rid of some stuff in my inventory. Somehow. Remember that? When we were trying to figure that out? These moves are heavily... I kind of... The MK thing, you mean like in here? Like... I kind of get what you mean. But I'd like a little more clarification. What do we mean by MK like?
Time for a change.
Like, just some of them are fucking gnarly? Like when you
Oh, come
explode
on.
them into blood
Let's knock
crystals?
him dead.
There's like a weight to the attacks and a sound design thing that reminds me of the feel of MK a little bit. Okay, the finishing, yeah. So I was comparing them to Doom, but yeah, they seem kind of like not a fatality, but like an X-ray attack, almost. Like it would slow down. Then your character would maybe also do some dumb shit like this guy and just yell, DIE! I think that's a Virgil thing too from DMC. Open up the fucking bingo card again. We got another thing going. It's DMC. Now, DMC, that's the thing I plan on streaming on the PS4.
Better try something different.
If it was multiplayer, we could stream it together. But I don't think it is. It is in like a weird asymmetric way. Look at that electricity. Guys, I'm like, I should block more.
I think we're safe.
I could keep going.
Can do this by hitting it. Made a laser, which made another bridge. Did that delete my previous invisible bridge? Where was my previous invisible bridge? Not there! Fuck! Where are we now? Okay, well, it's gotta be somewhere, right? We can't just be stuck here forever. How do I find invisible bridge? Oh wait, I think I know something.
This is the one.
I know something. It said something about hitting these with elemental attacks. Get more stuff, and then it would do something, which is shoot that, and And then shoot. Ah, fuck. That was doing something. Thought it was gonna make me another invisible bridge. But it didn't. It's the invisible bridge this way. Fingers crossed. Yes! Wow, that tightens my butthole every time I do that. I'm not gonna lie. When you guys have a really tense moment with like platforming or just like heights. Wow, I died. When you have to do intense platforming, high heights, do you clench your butthole? Do you? In fact, I think, ladies and gentlemen, that is my last question for the day. Because we've been playing for 2 hours. I'm sorry we didn't hit any of these amazing cutscenes, which is like half the reason people say play this game. We will see some next time, I swear, because I'm going to keep streaming this. I'm going to do some grinding off camera, off stream. There is no camera. Can't see my face. Sorry. And yeah. That will probably be maybe not tomorrow, but maybe the day after. It'll definitely be, I'll be doing a big stream on my days off on Tuesday and Wednesday, which maybe one of those streams will be DMC. I don't know. Or it'll be a stream with you, Woody. Good old Woody. So, she'll be around unless she's recording. So, guys, look forward to maybe a collab. Thanks for tuning in. And, really ponder that butthole question and then email the podcast at thedeeppull@gmail.com. That's thedeeppull@gmail.com. Text me anything, or even if it's about buttholes, and we'll answer it. Thank you. Catch you guys later.